resume. It's the resume. Oh yeah, it's the resume. It's the resume. Hi! Here we go. No. Okay. It's getting a little bit better. I have to rehearse a little bit more. Hi, darlings. This is Backstage Resume on Monday, as always. It was a great show yesterday. A little bit technical problems, but I think it's now quite nice that I'm not doing so many videos and doing more talking. Please write me if I feel correctly that you rather have me more talking than too many videos, because that's my feeling in the moment. That's where I'm going. There will always be some videos, but A, for the always problems, do they shut us off or not, and B, because I think Rudy talking is what you like probably the best. The reactions are fabulous for yesterday's program, and I'm very, very happy. And so today here we have, I'm going to show you something which was not yesterday in the program. I'm going to tell you a little bit more detail about my activities in Italy. And we're going to talk a little bit about the friendship certificate, and there will be the new trivia question. So, first of all, I have to show you something which I think is amazing. I mean, you know that Crystal Pieri is one of the artists that I like a lot. She sent me bookmarks which she actually hand painted. She hand painted that. If you would see it closer, you actually see that this is actually painted. She also did this, which was yesterday in Art Rudy Art in the montage. And she also did this and sent it to me. I think it's fabulous. Yeah, I mean, this is really wonderful. Here you have Crystal Pieri originals. And on the back side, even here, and she has done this. I have to put it more in here. She's very, very talented. One of the many artists, but she's very special for how she does it, because she does it also on oil and canvas and so on. So I thought I'd show you this because this is a special thing. Then she's Italian, of course. And regarding Italy, okay. Well, first of all, I will be doing an interview again with Roberto. So watch out for a Queen Recensioni fan news. I will be, for the third time, a guest in his life. He will announce when and where. And then I also will do an interview with the Italian Queen fan club, where they also will publish it. And I think that's quite remarkable. And Crystal was helping in doing the context there, for example. Spettacolo.it is a magazine where I am in the future going to write a blog, a column, a weekly blog of what I feel, what news I have to say, and it's going to be in Italian. Of course, it's going to be translated, but I think that's a really nice thing that Italian fans now have more and more outlets where they can have more of Rudy, apart from obviously my platforms. And the same thing starts now also in France, but I mean that's for another time. Now Italy is very strong. I'm very happy about it because I'm Austrian, so we are neighbors. Italy, Austria, usually we're very close. As you know, I'm still Austrian and I have my house in Vienna. And as you know, also with Italy, I did quite a lot of Italian artists, especially Gianna Nannini. whom I did a lot of really important videos. Bello Impossibile, for example, or I Maschi, or Hey Bionda, or Profumo. I mean, also live concerts, documentaries, etc. There was one project, by the way, with Gianna Nannini, which I'm very proud of. It was a long form video with 3 directors, and one was Antonioni, one was Bertolucci, and one was myself together with my then partner Rosacher. So that was for me like, oh my God, you know, very famous film movie directors who did something with her, and we also did something with her. There was one long form. So Italy is going to be a new sort of bullet point. France is coming. As I said yesterday, it's very likely that I'm gonna go to the Queen Convention in March in Paris. I love Paris, and I've done a lot of work in France. I mean, I worked with Gesh Pati, Andouchine, a lot of French artists, Vanessa Paradis, and I did a documentary on French music scene once, which is still available somewhere. So also France, there's a lot of connections, and it's going to come soon. And of course, America is going to stay one of my important countries. Now, as I said, I had so many reactions about the friendship certificate. Okay, I think that was a good idea. You know, people were writing me who just didn't make the 2000. So as I said yesterday, 2,500 will be everybody who subscribes my YouTube channel, Rudi Dolez als Doro TV. Until 2,500, you will receive a gold friendship certificate signed by me. You can also tell your friends, there's still the chance, so do it. I already prolonged it. It was originally 1,000, but it's not going to be prolonged after 2,500, I can tell you that. Then it's becoming silver, which is also very nice. And I have here still the name Michel Molinari from Parma, also Italy, was the number 1,000 of the subscribers. I would like to know, and I'm encouraging you herewith, write me. I would like to know a few numbers, because you might get something special. So I would like to know who is number 500. You know, who was 1,000, I know, but who is 1,500, and who is number 2,000 of the subscribers. And then please also, everybody who was 1 to 100, also let me know. So I repeat, I would like to know if you were a subscriber of Rudi Dolez als Doro TV, and you were the first or until the number 100, let me know. If you were 500, 1,000, 1,500, and 2,000, let me know also. And then I would, of course, like to know who is 2,500, because there might be something very special for those people, but I'm not telling you more today. Okay, so tomorrow on Tuesday, there will be a new Q&A, a new Backstage Plus. You know, Backstage Plus is the program where I'm just answering your questions. There is a lot of questions coming in, but please keep on sending. Keep on sending questions. There is an email address, which is backstage.qa@gmail.com. And this email address, of course, sends, oh, here we go, backstage.quanda, it's the third one from the top, qa@gmail.com. This is where you send the questions. Leave that for a moment, Paul, please. Just that you, the first one is not actually not important anymore. Backstage.trivia@gmail.com is the email address for your trivial questions. We come to that in a moment. And Backstage art is there where you can send art. You also can send the art to me. Run Rudy Run is not active yet. That was just something. If you have a video, or if you have a video that you done running, you know that I'm running every day, then send it to backstage.runrudyRun. Thank you, Paul. So the trivia question yesterday was a big success. I knew that it was rather an easy one, and I also will have an easy one for this week, because I want actually as many people as possible to participate. You know, maybe there comes also again a time where we have a very tricky trivia question, but I like it if people from Iran or Mexico or whatever, that they contribute, because it shows that Queen fans are all over the world, and it also shows that my fans are all over the world, which encourages me and which makes me happy. You know that this contact with you guys is something very important to me. So the new trivia question is, in the video Breakthrough, there is a woman being on the tracks in the beginning and also singing with Freddie Mercury. What is the correct name of this lady? What is the correct name of the lady who plays in the Breakthrough video, first laying on the track, but then also singing with Freddie on the train? The correct name of that lady, and you send it to the trivia email, and you are part of the trivia. Again, there will be a really nice memorabilia as an award, as a prize, and so please participate. The more, the better. Good, darlings. Also, again, don't forget, there will be a Queen, The Untold Stories Part 2. I announced it yesterday, and I'm confirming it herewith. And if you have an idea of a rumor that you heard, or something which you think could be a story that has not been told yet, please send me that. There's an email address for that, a special email address, which is called backstage.untold@gmail.com. I repeat, it's backstage.untold@gmail.com, and send there if you have any ideas. Here we go, backstage.untold@gmail.com. There is where you send also only things which regard a Queen Untold Story, and not really questions in terms of when is the next one, but send everything you want. But the important thing that I would like you to have is anything that you think could be an untold story, that you heard of, that there is a rumor, there was once maybe this and this planned, and do you know something? Because I might know it, and then it would be another untold story. I have a lot of untold stories, but it's always good to have new inspiration, and you are my inspiration. Let me tell you that this is very, very important to me. I'm really very happy about you all encouraging me. I have the feeling that here is really a loyal fan base and friend base all around the world. And it started, I remember when I came to America in March, and I couldn't find any masks and I couldn't find any gloves. And I was doing just a post where I was saying, this is America, the land of the opportunities, and everybody talks about disinfection. I cannot buy disinfective wipes. I cannot find masks. I cannot find gloves. And I got packages from all over the world, mostly Queen fans. And I said, hey, there's really nice people who are caring of you, Rudy. And that's when I started. And then that's also why I'm writing back quite a lot of your messages on Instagram and Facebook. Please understand, as I said yesterday, I'm in the middle back in the book. I'm so much deep into the book that I have now also to to go back to writing the book. Although, what also happened yesterday, right after the show, and this is going to be posted soon. I was nationwide on Australian television on Studio 10, of the Channel 10, about my Freddy book and Queen Untold stories and some other things. So this was the resume. Darlings, stay tuned. Next Sunday, Rudy Backstage. If you haven't pre-ordered my book, please do. It encourages me. And I cannot believe if you haven't already subscribed my YouTube channel. But tell everybody, until 2,500, there is gold friendship certificates. And I say thank you. This was the resume. Oh yeah, the resume. There's the resume. Love and respect.